Top of the afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Silverstones. My name is Joran Headley, and I will be your host for today's episode, where we're going to be talking about Shakepay. Shakepay is by far my favorite crypto exchange to use. They're not paying me anything for saying this, so I'm going to say that right off the bat. But they're a Canadian exchange, and if you're in Canada, you probably want to be using Canadian exchanges just for the simplicity of everything. And I'm in Canada. If you're watching this, you're probably in Canada. So that is a pretty good place to start, I would say. We're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why I love Shakepay. And yes, it is going to be in order. So I'm going to start with number 5, go all the way down to number 1. And I messed up my first rehearsal of this, or first version of this, because I just sounded like such a nerd saying all these different things. So you're going to have to bear with me. There's lots of different lingo in here that is going to make me appear to sound extremely nerdy, but you're going to have to, like I said, bear with me through this. So the first one we're going to start with is the Shake Squad. If you've been using Shakepay, there's a pretty good chance that you don't know what a Shake Squad is, or you're not set up for one yet. And unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that I can do to help you with that, because you do have to find friends to join your Shake Squad. And I'm already a part of a Shake Squad, so I'm off the market. But if you have friends who use Shakepay, just reach out to them and say, hey, do you have Shake Squad set up? This is kind of where I got lost last time, because it does sound really stupid to say. But the point of the Shake Squad is that when you're using the Shakepay Visa, which is a little bit later on the list here, if you're using the Shakepay Visa at retailers, so if you're buying groceries, getting gas, whatever it may be, every transaction you use the Shakepay Visa with, everybody in the Shake Squad is going to earn a little bit of Bitcoin. And it's based on per transaction, not the dollar value. So for example, if I went into town today and I got a bag of jalapeno chips at the co-op, I use my Shakepay Visa card. Everybody in my Shake Squad is going to earn 42 SATOSHIS for that single purchase of mine. And somebody else in the Shake Squad also goes to 7-Eleven this afternoon, buys a coffee with their Shakepay Visa card. Everybody in the Shake Squad is going to get 42 SATOSHIS. It's a really good way to accumulate Bitcoin. And that's the point of all this stuff, is accumulating Bitcoin without doing anything or doing things that you already do. For example, buying chips, buying coffee. If you're doing it the right way, you can earn Bitcoin in return for that. So that's the Shake Squad. Number 4 is Shakepay Earn. And this is something that I haven't been in very long. It's brand new. It's only about a couple weeks old, I think. But the Shakepay Earn is basically a savings account where you're going to earn interest in Bitcoin by keeping a balance on your Shakepay app. So every time, if you're not familiar with the Shakepay app, you're going to be e-transferring Shakepay money from your bank, from your online banking app. You're going to send Shakepay an e-transfer. They'll fund your wallet with Canadian dollars. And with that balance, you can either buy Bitcoin or you can use it for the Shakepay Visa card. Like I said, at any retailer that has a tap feature, you can use your Shakepay Visa card using the Apple Wallet on your phone, which is basically all I use now. I don't even carry a debit card anymore, which is crazy. But within that balance, the bigger the balance, you're going to get interest paid on that. So it's 7%. Yes, 7% interest. You're going to get paid in Bitcoin. And if you compare that to keeping it in a savings account, which you're earning like 1 or 2% maybe, and you're getting paid in dollars, this is 7% and you're earning Bitcoin. So as soon as I saw that, I immediately transferred $1,000, which is the maximum that you can hold on there to earn Shakepay or to earn Bitcoin, because it's a no-brainer. You're earning 7% back in Bitcoin just for keeping your balance in there instead of in your bank. Wild. So that's Shakepay Earn. Number 4. Number 3 is the Shake feature. And I'm surprised this isn't lower in, I'm not sure who made this list, but the Shake feature is literally earning Bitcoin for doing nothing. So you're going to open up your Shakepay app once a day, and you're going to shake your phone once or twice, and you're going to earn free SATOSHIs. And it sounds like a scam, but I think it's genius. It's a really good incentive for people to use Shakepay. And I just feel like there's so many different crypto exchanges now. You have to do something like this that sets you apart from the competition. And Shakepay, like I said, I think that this is genius. So every day that you accumulate, you go on a shake streak, it's called. So the longer your shake streak goes, the more Bitcoin you earn every day. I'm over 100 days now, which is my all-time high. And on the flip side of things, if you've ever missed your shake streak and it resets to day one, when you open it the next day and shake it and it says day one, it's absolutely gut-wrenching. So what I'm going to tell you is if you get set up with the Shakepay and you're using your shake feature, set up a couple of alarms. So I have one in the afternoon as a reminder, and then I have one right at the end of the day, right before the deadline, to make sure that I do not miss the streak. And the reason why I put one at night, I only used to have it in the morning and the afternoon, but in the afternoon, you tend to get busy doing different things, obviously, right? So you might be out doing something and you see your alarm and you're like, I'll just do it later. And then of course you forget to. So this one, by the time it's like 10:30 at night, I'm usually not doing too much and I'll have attention to give towards Shakepay. So that's kind of the last case, or the last case scenario, I guess you'd say, is at 10:30, shake the phone and the shake streak continues. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, all of these are just great ways to earn Bitcoin without actually spending any of your money. Or if you're already spending money, you're earning a little bit of Bitcoin back. So number two is actually the ease of use when you're dealing with Shakepay. And I've used probably about 10 different exchanges now between Binance, Newton, Coinberry, BitBuy, a bunch of them. And Shakepay is by far the easiest one to use. The app itself is really user-friendly to figure out for somebody who's not overly familiar with Bitcoin and crypto. And the other thing is they're always really quick to accept the e-transfer and fund your account. So if you're ever in a crunch and you're like me, who doesn't carry around a debit card anymore, sometimes there are rush circumstances where you have to transfer Shakepay, fund your wallet so you can buy whatever you're trying to buy. And Shakepay is always on the ball in terms of funding your wallet. So like I said, very easy to use, great customer service as well. I've had a bunch of people who signed up with Shakepay before using a referral code. I sent them mine. They emailed Shakepay customer service and they actually acknowledged it, or I don't know what you'd call it, but they accepted the referral code and let them start using the Shakepay feature. Keep in mind, you do need to have a referral code before you sign up for Shakepay. I'm going to put mine in the description here, but you can also get it from a friend. Whoever's using Shakepay, just get their link before you set up for Shakepay, because it unlocks all these features and you also get a welcome bonus of like $10 worth of free Bitcoin. So it's crazy not to be using that referral code. And number one, which kind of ties into all of these ones on the countdown so far, and that is the Shakepay Visa card. Once you get set up in Shakepay, there's at the bottom navigation bar, there's the wallet, and then there's a little credit card looking thing there. So if you click that, you can sign up for the Shakepay Visa card. It takes about 2 minutes to do or less. You basically just have to agree to their terms and conditions. And then once you do that, you're approved. You can add it to your Apple Wallet. And from there, basically every time I go to the store now, I just double click the right button here and it opens up I don't know if you can see that or not, probably not. Yep. So then you type in your passcode there and you can pay for whatever you're trying to buy. Very easy to do, very easy to get approved, and obviously to transfer it into your Apple Wallet so you can use it for all your purchases. I use it for gas, groceries, and like I said, any retailer that accepts the tap feature, you can pay using Shakepay Visa card. And it's actually a prepaid Visa, which is really nice. So you're not going further into debt with your purchases. You're actually funding the wallet before you buy something, which is, if you've seen the credit card debt in the world lately, I think that could be a pretty good indication of, not indication, but a good starting point to get back on track and get out of this credit mindset and fund your wallet and then use that to buy whatever you need to buy. With the Shakepay Visa card, it's going to be linked to the Shake Squad. You're going to have money in your balance to earn the Shakepay Earn. And most importantly is you're going to get 2% back in Bitcoin. For me personally, when you're living in a Bitcoin world, essentially, obviously I'm not full Bitcoin world, but when you prefer to earn Bitcoin versus like credit card points or whatever it may be, this is a huge factor for me. So you get 2% back for the first 5,000 bucks, and then it drops down to 1%. So if you spent $100 on a tank of gas, you're getting $2 back paid in Bitcoin, which is pretty cool. And they have a cool feature in there as well called Shakepay. So if you use your Shakepay Visa card, and I don't know how it works, it's probably completely random, but they'll actually pay for some of your purchases. So I got a free loaf of bread from Shay Angela. I got a free tank of gas in Regina one time, which is like 90 bucks. And so it doesn't happen very often, but once in a while, they'll actually use the Shakepay feature and they'll pay for whatever your purchase was back in Bitcoin. And that's the end of the countdown. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not set up with Shakepay yet, I think that you're crazy not to be. Even if you're not investing much in Bitcoin, if you're not putting much of your own dollars into Bitcoin yet, this is still a really good way to start earning some Bitcoin without spending any of your money. And that's kind of the theme here. So, like I said, hope you've been learning some stuff on these episodes. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit here, but hope you're learning a little bit. If you haven't yet, like this video, subscribe to the channel. As I've said, the more people that see these videos, the better, in my opinion anyways, because we're going to get more people involved. We're going to get more people using Bitcoin and adopting Bitcoin. And we're going to continue down the path of finding roundabout ways to go around the system. So once again, thanks very much. Really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.